Oh, if I want to freestyle to this beat, it's pretty good. Welcome to The Thing. We are going to be doing it. It is time to do. Let me see if I get these, this button correct. Oh, I did it. We did it. We're doing it. Today is time. Today is the day to finish Covfefe Talk. Today, I don't know. Let's just roll it. That's it's improv, right? You just gotta roll with the punches. Oh shit, right back into it, unlike yesterday. Oh, Neil, you've come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There is definitely something that you can do. What is it? Can we work here? Oh, he needs like a alien immigrant visa. Excuse me, what? Is it possible for us to work here? Why? We have learned something precious since we have first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth. And Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. I'm not even showing the game. There we go. Here's Neil. That was fantastic. Good start. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and nonverbal communication here. At least I was verbally communicating those lines, because I was not showing them. Fantastic! Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true. But it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned, we learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Also, Neil, the police are literally after you. You may not want to ever be seen here, because they questioned me about you. You should be on the run. Sounds like a good strategy, though. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers. That is correct. Not sure about this. Check something real fast. Yeah. Alright, sorry. Neil, normally if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job. If you get it at all. Oh. Let me think this over if you don't mind. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh. No. We are sorry for our spontaneity. But it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. In that case... Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. Because your fingers are straws. That's weird. People are gonna be weirded out by that. I'll handle that. Because I'm so good at it. I'm so good. I'm so good. Once I'm done, you'll give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. Is this like the end of the game? Is this the very end? But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? It will be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Nonverbal signs. Yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed it will. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking. Or when you should stop. Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron, though, to help keep your suit clean and to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation, but it'll make you look more legit for the job. That is a very earthling thing to do. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are. Flash twice if it's yes. Okay. Let's start the night. Ding, 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 ding. Welcome. Holy wow. What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Darkstar Cough, what's going on here? Well, Neil's working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. It's not that. Neil's just helping out. You never look like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista, not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived, and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition. I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? That's a good question. Now that you mention it, if there is anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Maybe you could be my next story. I can write an article about your work here. Freya, that's a horrible idea. The police agent people were literally here looking for him. Him working here is a bad idea. If I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out. Oh. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. How did you find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher up? In the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift. Now it's a lift. Really? It's a lift now? So we find out the woman that's from the ocean is like Australian because she's oceanic. And then now, it's a lift. It's an elevator or it's a lift. Either way. And the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. Yeah, that's a bummer, man. Chief called me into her office. Things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's the same company. Who cares? She didn't like it, of course. Sorry to hear that, but you work for assholes. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. Then after that, hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. Yeah, you're kinda screwed. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya. But we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. But yeah, you can't make those decisions. You're allowed to do that? Not allowed to do that. We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. I feel like I should be looking to the side when I'm talking to Neil because he's next to me. This is weird. I can't look at him. I don't like this turn. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? She wants espresso. Your favorite? Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. I mean, if I make the drink, then I know what she wants. Kava, kava, kava! Yeah! Doing it! Also, I don't know who you said I sound like, by the way. If you want to say something, I think if you say something, it should show up in the chat, or will, and then it gets ported to every other chat that exists. Probably? Live comments might accidentally be off on YouTube. I'm not sure. Yeah, Surf. Is it a glove-ass hand on? Here is your drink. Especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? I feel like the music got way louder. Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only served hot drinks. But today, I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood. Sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races. And we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just... Neil, Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Or was she? Oh. We are glad to hear that, then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. We have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask. Ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number. But full time, I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. I think I get my wedding band off my finger right now because my finger is swollen because I think I fucking broke it yesterday. Did something. My palm is like blue. Shit. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. Pleasant information? How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. It's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. Hahaha. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we're going to judge writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand, from languages to arts. Right again. But you're not that wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it is still a valid parameter. Definitely. Cool. I think I need to blow my nose. I need something. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Well, shit, I just randomly clicked what I just clicked. Alright, nothing. I'm cool. Ha ha ha. That didn't sound at all like you, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. I'm gonna have to go the voices again before this is over. Oh, another guest. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. Camera placement's fine.
I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks?
I'm still the one responsible for that.
Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please.
Just, coffee, ginger. Saw somewhere online this game was like 5 hours, or 5 hours if you take your time. And, I have played it for over 5 hours. Your order is ready.
Not bad. Thanks.
You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Psst, Neil. These people come to a coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visits here.
Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed.
Ah, pardon us. I was just training Neil on how to talk with the customers here.
I could see that. You're still trying to get laid.
Oh. No, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other.
Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which, essentially, is not really listening at all.
That would be very difficult to achieve. But we will try. Step by step. Day by day. That was a show, and everyone that sees this is way too young to remember. One small step for you. Might be one lion jeep. One lion jeep. For your kind. Just fuck it, let's go with it. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you're not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone, then?
Yeah.
Oh, is it Aqua?
Uh-huh.
What's the occasion?
No special occasion. It's just...
I'm gonna have to every fucking voice again, aren't I? I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... what is this? What is happening here? I already told the barista to call the cops and they're gonna be here. Where is Dark Starkov? Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything's fine. Okay. Please let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. Everyone get out, this coffee shop is closed permanently. Feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry. It is all right, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. Just wait until Rachel shows up with her dad, and then Bailey's comes in with Miss Lua, and then Hyde with Gala. That will be the highlight of my effing life. What are you doing here anyway? We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. Neil smokes. So here is the deal. Neil's a smoker, so he gets a lot of breaks. I don't know if you know that. If you smoke, you get more breaks at work.
That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Darkstar Coff.
It's nothing, really. I mean, I'd totally prefer Neil on this side of the counter, but he asked me for a favor.
But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything?
Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. And we're on the run from the police. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place.
Where do you want to go after this?
Coachella. What? What are you gonna do at Coachella? I mean, other than completely fit right in? According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella. That is why we decided that the event will be our next target. Dude, he's gonna take advantage of, like, people on drugs and shit. Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes. We noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is what we will study in Coachella. I think Hyde is actually, like, out of town, which is kind of good, but Bailey's isn't. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. I shouldn't say this, but hell, it sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. We know. We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. Please stop talking. So, our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Where the fuck did my mouse go? That's my other monitor. What are you two doing together?
It's nothing. We're just friends, you know?
We want to just hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember?
Yes, that's it. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see?
I thought your research was in computer graphics.
Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So, I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today, I wanted to thank her directly. But she arrived first. So, I couldn't buy her a drink.
Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway.
But...
Wait. If you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be you are, not your. Oh, you are so correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How did you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. So meta. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game?
There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix. But players can enjoy the experience from start to finish.
kind of feedback do you give people for a video game?
That depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and UI/UX.
Must be fun to have finished working on your creation.
It surely removes some of the weight on my chest, just to replace it with another weight.
You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, it doesn't sell well. I'm even more done. Doubly done.
I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please, be more confident.
I'm even starting to doubt myself.
I read some of your short stories, you know. After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app, and then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know. Some of them are better than others, but it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done.
You're too kind, Aqua. Also, are her stories just like on here to be read? Oh yeah. Her name's Freya Fatima? It happened again, I told her as I exhaled smoke. What? I took the train once to get here and fell in love twice. Not this again, she sighed, looking like she wanted to stub her own cigarette out on her face. I just can't help it. She said nothing. It's way easier, you know, seeing someone from afar, letting your imagination roam as you daydream about how he or she lives, ignoring the fact that what you see is not the way they really are. It's way easier. Can't keep doing this to yourself. You know you need something real. I mean, this might be a stupid suggestion, but you're still using that dating app, right? Try to be more open-minded while you use it. I agree. Good. I agree this was a stupid suggestion. She looked pissed. I couldn't blame her. It's not like this is the first time we talked about this. In fact, this conversation tended to happen around once a season. You need to stop overthinking, go out, and stop putting impossible expectations on people. You know I can't do that. I've tried. I get overexcited at any opportunity. And how's that served you so far? Now I was the one who said nothing. I'm afraid, I said. Of what? What will come later? I'm afraid that even if I find the right person for me, the people around me won't accept them, whoever they are. Fuck the people around you. Another stupid suggestion. I could be jailed for that. Okay. She took a long drag of her cigarette and narrowed her eyes at me. What happened to you recently? Huh? You don't usually overthink quite this much, so something must have just happened. The truth is, something did happen. Something too silly to even be discussed. But she knew me. She knew about my problems, so I told her. I watched a stand-up comedy show. Seriously? It's true. I watched one of my favorite stand-up comedians. I knew he'd recently got married to someone he loves, someone I thought was very similar to him. All this time, I thought he took the easy way out, finding someone who'd quickly be accepted by the family he was born in and the family he's about to make. But it turned out his journey was far from easy. There were hardships I never knew he faced, and when he talked about it, it scared me. Why? The fact that I'll have to deal with it someday, the fact that I might have to choose between, I sighed. At least when I see people on the train and imagine a life with them, those imaginary people don't create these kinds of problems. They do create a different kind of problem, though. She's right. You know, sometimes I feel like I'd want to go to the tallest building in the city and just jump, I said. To die? That's not to fly, you fool. Because if that really happened, all the things that are scaring me won't matter. I can fly. What the hell else would I still care about all these boring everyday problems? Ain't that the dream, weirdo? She said as she lit another cigarette, leaving the discussion unresolved until it comes back around with the spring rains. That's pretty good. Alright, so I feel like we're friends now, because I read something she wrote. It has been done. Alright, I now believe in you more.
What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through. So I'm sure you'll both be fine.
Ugh. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know.
Just like internally rolled my eyes. That's fine.
Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people.
I really am sorry.
I know, I said thanks already, right?
But you put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm. I know that.
Aqua, I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me.
What's your problem?
Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all.
I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years.
Yes. I don't really work on them. Not directly.
So what do you work on?
A secret project. I'll tell you under friend. The NDA of friendship, okay?
Alright. I'm not with the paper anymore anyway.
I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or, worst case, another FMC game in a different genre.
Isn't that a dream job for some people?
Huh. That's what I thought. At first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write. For years.
That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all.
My team has been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved.
Ouch. Ouch, my vocal cords.
There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai, that's what they said.
So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years?
Sometimes our team works to support others when they're going through a crunch cycle. They need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in.
No wonder you folks are considered the 7th samurai.
I guess, yeah.
By the way, Myrtle, I just realized
What?
usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right?
More or less, yeah.
When was the last time you had a vacation?
Before I joined this company, I guess.
That's like 4 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Angry Aqua.
Yes, that's why. You need a vacation.
But I can't just take one.
You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow.
But tomorrow is...
I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off.
But where should I go?
Don't worry, I'll take care of that.
You will?
I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation.
What about Max West?
That's not this weekend.
Next weekend.
Forget about it for now.
The weekend after this one coming.
Hey, okay. But I can't do tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right?
Alright. Oh, I'm so excited.
Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person.
Really? I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway.
I'll come with you.
To my apartment?
No, we'll walk together to the bus stop, just like last time.
Oh. Okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay?
Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Thought she was leaving.
Okay, see you folks later.
Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know. But not now. We got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you gonna close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Please, take your time. You sure? Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still in the house. I definitely won't say no. Hold on. Alright. Another day. Another dollar from an espresso. An espresso dollar. He was a detective. He worked the night shift, solving the murders of people's hopes and dreams. The Evening Whisperer is with people for stricter gun laws. A new healthier fury sedative might be available sooner. Action video game Rising Hell blamed for violence in school. Welcome. This fucking this guy. Good evening, Mr. Bailey's. Evening. Am I the first customer today? You are. That's new. I really wanted to do this guy's voice again. Freya's not here. She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? My wife is texting me. Yeah. It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time. Just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know. If she said they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they're writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts, or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting! They even use code words for meeting up! Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting! Are you always so observant? It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others. I wish you were one of them. But their body language can be loud and clear. Can tell you a lot of things. Whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone. Applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So, what are you reading for me now? I won't say. way! That would break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I could say this much. Whatever I say to do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now? Including our interaction now. Man! Now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate! With ginger and cinnamon. I heard it's a good drink for a bitter heart. Shut up in your face. I worked out before I came on, which is, I should do it after, but I'm kind of like, weirdly, not sore, but tight. I stretch too, but here you go. It's like, wow, this is delicious. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink. I didn't decorate shit. Only for special people and special drinks. Say, Dark Zarkov! Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything! How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop. Oh man! I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright. But that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder what I should ask next. Just you read her draft. Hello, everyone. Hey. What happened to you? Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look, horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You'd be better asking me what didn't happen. Because the answer would be proper sleep and decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. And miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company. Her eyebrow is like... This is fantastic. She's like, I can't even do that. She's like, She's basically drooling. Because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I'll need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. You sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso! Please. Alright. Hey, I mean, I don't have anything to drink. Bailey's is gonna shred my vocal cords. And then, yeah. I don't want to do this. You really need to have a rest, Freya. I don't want to do this. Let me move my camera again. Wait, what? Yes, grab it. Why am I not grabbing it? Oh, no, that's video. Yeah, I clicked on the wrong thing. I'm dumb. There we go. Just give me the damned espresso. Okay. She gonna look better? This will keep me from falling asleep. I don't think it will. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice, but that also means things. And not a small number of them, mind you. need to be rewritten. Oh. Oh! It's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just that... I'm going to my usual corner. Thanks to your coffee. I might make it through the night. Alright. Good luck. She looks horrible! She does. Don't worry about her. She'll finish it. Eventually. You creepy smile-having elf man. This isn't the first time she's acting like this? No. This time she has pretty high stakes. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight. And this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I'll have to thank your subconscious then. Really glad you're here. I guess you should. Oh shit. I knew they were gonna come back. Not sure whether I should thank it or not though. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Baileys.
How?
How?
You first.
No, you first.
I was just going to ask, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. How about you?
I'm good, yeah.
I think I need to order something first.
Oh, of course, of course. Go ahead.
Hi, Dark Starkov.
What are you having this evening, Miss Lua?
Gingerbread coffee, please.
I gotta check my... Also, like... gingerbread coffee. Alright, that's probably like... coffee... cinnamon ginger? Right? It's a bitter heart. I have a bitter heart. I can't make a fist because my fingers shut up. Bitter heart. I almost died there. Ginger coffee. Gingerbread coffee. Mi scusi. Alright. That's chocolate. What am I doing? Coffee. Cinnamon. Wait. Ginger? Milk? Is that gonna make it taste like gingerbread? Oh no. It's a ginger latte. Let's get that out of here. Coffee. Ginger. Cinnamon. Let's try that. Hey, we did it. Here it is.
Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family.
She sounded like Buffalo Bill, right? I kind of forget. I think it was like a very creepy serial killer vibe. how's work?
It's going pretty okay. You?
I'm not taking any new jobs on at the moment. Because... Let's move this camera. Well, you know...
Yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right?
That's a very little thing to ask. But yeah, I do. Thanks to the last annoying job.
It went well in the end.
It kinda did. They paid me on time at least. And the pay was amazing.
How long are you planning to take a break for?
I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess.
And what problems are those?
He's like, you dummy. I'll tell you this. Like her phone has horns. But don't tell anyone, okay?
Not even Darkstar Cough, who's standing in front of us.
Not even Dark Sarkov.
Okay.
So there's this girl. Very excited for Bailey's monologue. I love her. We've been going out for a few years. But I'm not really sure where we stand now.
How could you not be sure?
We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new. But somehow, things escalated uncontrollably.
Why is that?
I assume both of us were just tired. Knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight.
Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea.
But I can't bring myself to start a conversation.
Why?
Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe? Or tiredness? Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway.
Baileys, I have a question.
Go ahead!
What do you think she's feeling right now?
To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully.
Why?
At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see.
I think you're wrong.
Really?
If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I'd put on a lot of masks, just to hide the feelings I was going through.
That sounds difficult and uncomfortable.
It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do.
He must be a pretty cool guy.
He is. What's next for us, Baileys?
I don't know, Lua.
I met some new people this week.
Including that supermodel?
You knew?
That girl in the corner that looks like she's been awake for 3 days told me.
Yeah, including that supermodel.
And how does that make you feel?
Like a fool.
What?
He said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know, attitude-wise. You'd get along with him.
I doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Ever heard of that before?
A lot. From a certain hipster elf that always wears a stupid scarf around his neck.
And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, us?
I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you yourself? Had any similar experiences this week?
I have, in fact. You met a vampire, and I met a werewolf.
What are the odds?
What are the odds indeed?
What did your werewolf say?
Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family.
Baileys.
I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family. Just give me a second. It's starting to actually hurt. I know why that's very important for you. But for instance, something that kind of hit me hard.
What was it?
I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family. When I actually want to do that anyway. For myself.
You know me, Baileys.
I do.
And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I guess.
I get why you think that, Lua. Blood is thicker than water.
What should we do?
Lua!
Yes, Baileys.
Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do after all.
But you'll lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast among other elves.
An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people. Sounds great.
You'll live a long time. But you won't have the perfect health and perfect life. That's the elven privilege.
But that's not a perfect life without you.
What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me.
Lua, I will never blame you for anything. If we were talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I'm fucking talking forever. Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. This monologue's killing. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Please reconcile and get the F out of here.
Baileys. Alright. I believe in you. My vocal cords hurt.
What? My camera in the best spot? Not the best spot. Let's move it. Ugh!
Baileys.
I feel like we're living in a soap opera, or a game that is very reminiscent of a soap opera set in a coffee shop.
It seems so.
So, what's our plan?
Tomorrow's Saturday.
Are we going on a date?
I'm going to my parents' place.
Oh!
Your parents know you smoke? And I want you to come with me.
What? That's so sudden.
Did you already have plans for tomorrow?
Well, no. It's just, I'm not prepared to meet them.
You'll be fine.
You don't want to tell them about this first?
It'll be alright.
Well, they never forbade you from dating other races.
They're not big fans of elves. That much is true. But you can prove them wrong.
Okay, this could be a good first step.
It is.
It's 7.
I don't know what'll happen tomorrow. But we can think about it. And anything else. Later.
I'm with you on that. So, does that mean that you don't mind me?
I had my doubts. But now I'm sure. I can trust you.
Thank you.
Are you still staying at Farron's house?
Yeah.
You're staying with me tonight.
That's very ominous. I'm a succubus, bitch. Huh? What about your roommate?
She's away for the weekend. You're gonna bleed. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night.
Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, Darsarkov.
Yes?
We're leaving.
Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week.
The pleasure was mine. We're off then.
Get out of here. See you.
Thank you for coming. Please never come back. She can come back. He cannot come back. That was pretty intense. Yeah, you have no idea. Oh, you're back in the real world. I have to pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. Kind of invasive, but just have to see their struggle through to the end. It's important for the writing, you know. That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't. Does he get angrier in his werewolf form? I thought this game was almost over. Like, what is happening? Dude, can you chill? Gala, I know it's you. Can you, like, relax? Whoa. Frey, get over here. This wolf. Is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Gala. Yeah, dude, do you say anything else? Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer. Trust me. He must have his reasons for coming here. I'm glad this is voiced. Thank you, game, for voicing the werewolf in his rage. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Okay. Yeah. Can I really not? It was like tea. Was it tea, ginger, mint? Oh, you gotta memorize this? I can't even look at the recipe. Keep screaming. Trash that. I don't know what to put in his drink and I cannot check the recipe because he gets mad. Alright, it's not coffee. Is it green tea? Let's see. Green tea's calming. I believe it's ginger. Let's just do this. You know, if he doesn't like it, he can leave. Here's your... Is he gonna like murder me if I don't give him the right thing? I guess I had one chance to fix him. What the hell? Yeah. What? Okay. I guess I can't look at. Is that really him? After seeing the reaction of the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is. This place survived. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back all right by yourself? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See ya. Another day. Another unsolved murder of someone's dreams. Killed by their inability to fail forward. The lack of desire to fail. I have loss aversion. Weirdstein Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Let's do this. Coachella 2020, do's and don'ts. Atlantic ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration. Start that day. Welcome. Let me move my... Over here, probably? Good. You again. In this state again, huh? Good evening, Freya. Oh. Hi. Got that eyebrow happening again, huh? When was the last time you slept? I still sleep like a normal person, you know. I slept for 6 hours. Last night? No, I've slept for 6 hours this week. That's not healthy. That's a rest, really. Even 6 hours a night, like for me, that's not really enough. I can rest when it's done. That's stupid. Oh, shut up. So, what's your plan now? Now as in right at this moment? Planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. I need to make sure I don't look like a dead woman walking. And after that, I'll continue writing. Freya. Oh well. You know where the bathroom is. Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya. You're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. That is so weird. Coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of the place, just right here. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How could you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go to your work, okay? But... yeah. See? There's a customer coming right now. So don't worry about me. The Slim and Dose. What the? Rachel? What's going on?
Ha. What else?
Your father?
Of course. What the hell's he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella just to get into an argument with my manager.
Huh?
Before we continue, Darkstar Cough, a cafe latte, please.
Okay. You guys act like I know how to make all this shit by memory. I don't know this stuff. Coffee milk. I need to drink myself. I'm getting parched. I did Bailey's for like a solid 6 minutes. You know how hard that is? Not easy. Cafe latte's ready.
She's like, ooh-wee, thank you kindly.
How did you manage to get backstage?
He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was just going to wish me luck. So I told them to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came. And, I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me.
What happened after that?
Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowd.
Did the concert go well at least?
Oh yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually, no one pays much attention to whoever's on first. But there were thousands of people in the audience during my set.
It's a set, not a session. Session's like recording. When you play a performance, I'm pretty sure that's not a session. Unless you're jamming. Like when you go on, you don't have a session time. That's a recording. That's a set time. Nice. So you don't need to be at the event anymore after this.
Not really. I did my stage time. And then there was this press conference after my show.
After show press conference?
Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There were almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided to just do a mini conference.
Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh?
I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester.
I would say it's because of you. But your manager's probably worked some of his influence too. Tried her troubles in coffee. Hell yeah.
Ha ha ha.
So, why are you here?
'Cause of my daddy, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. I need to do everybody's voice at least one more time in this here episode. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can't go to the party Mr. Lester's hosting.
What party?
He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages at a club in Belltown.
Is it okay for you to go to the party without a guardian?
I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult.
Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21.
Not this time. Because Mr. Lester's my manager, and it's his party.
Not sure about that.
It's true.
No, I know you could do that by using his name, but I don't think he should do that with you.
Why? I'm an adult.
No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties?
Well, no. You have? Have you?
Not personally. I've heard stories.
What stories?
He knows how to party.
That's good then.
That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about cocaine, Rachel. You'll find out. Especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties. But inviting an underage person to his party might be a step too far. Welcome, huh? This cat got beat up.
Meow.
What the hell?
Oh no. Daddy.
What? Rachel, is that Mr. Hendry?
Yes. Daddy. What happened? Dark Star Cove, can you get a cup of milk for him, please?
Just milk?
Just milk.
Meow.
Milk times 4. It's warm. How's it warm? 3 warm. Here. Here. You must take. Lap it up.
Thank you. Daddy, please hold on. Can somebody help me call an ambulance, please?
Is this here? Ah. Okay. Let me call them.
Thank you.
What happened to the poor little guy, huh?
Where are they?
On the way. Hang on, Pops.
This is taking forever.
There they are.
Finally. We're going.
Whoo boy. Awesome. Move this again. It's constant camera movement. That was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. An emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right. 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 It's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Ha. Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? Oh shit, am I cult now? Yeah, buddy. So I kind of understand them. I hope Hendry's alright. Yeah, me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic. I need to continue writing. Take your time and place then. Will do. The saga continues. Covfefe Talk. Looking at my cup and like, damn. My cup is empty. I need water or coffee or something. Press any key. Press this key. I think it's the right one. I'll be right back. I need to get a drink. Pardon me for a minute. Just went out to get a drink. My wife is like, "Hey, are you done?" No, not. Gonna give another day for some reason. Swear to God, the internet said this game was like 5 hours long. So I was like, "Oh, I played for 5 hours, so I must be real close to the end." Lies, huge lies. Oh man. This is good stuff. I'm gonna block it though, cause no freebies. No freebies. No one knows what this is that I'm drinking. Alright, here we go. Put this here for the ad. Or the paper. Fight broke out during Coachella. Culprits in police custody. Coachella, that happens in October. Despite the arrests, Coachella will go on. Police raid on private Coachella afterparty is biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. It is a good thing Rachel was not there. Let's go. Welcome. Hey, Pop. Good evening, everyone. Everyone's safe and sound tonight? So far, so good, officer. The cop who's supposed to be watching this area hang out at a coffee shop. Not so sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. Very oxymoronical. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Doc Starkov, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. Sure thing, buddy. I need a drink to fix my vocal cords from being destroyed by Bailey's 10-minute monologuing. Energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. Hey, you and your sense of humor. You and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. I mean, that's Morgan Freeman, right? But I kind of deviated off that. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. Ha, it is for her. She thought if she can make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. So, anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. It was 2 days in a row. There was a werewolf, there was a cat that was almost dead. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience to use in my story. Still fretting over your story, eh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh, yeah. How's it going? Smoking indoors. Quantity-wise, shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, pretty confident. Best of luck, then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case? I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it. But in the end, we agreed not to do it. Because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have a lot more problems. He helped a lot getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So, those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway. Phew. I'd be pretty mad at you if you did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't help solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far, but he wouldn't be able to walk it. Not in this state. So far, that's all I know. My chair without slamming my desk. This is my... There. Did I get it? I think I got it. Rachel. She's like, my dad has died. I hope not. Rachel. Is Mr. Hendry alright?
Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate? Doc?
Is that chocolate milk? I mean, that's probably it, right? Oh, dark chocolate. Alright. There we go. Latte art. Your hot chocolate's ready.
Thank you.
Shit. Chill out, microphone.
Dad is gonna be fine. He woke up this afternoon, but we arrived just a little too late.
What happened?
He didn't get help fast enough,
Is he gonna lose his eye?
so some of the damage might be permanent.
Oh no.
He might never be able to walk properly again. It's all because of me. Cause I didn't listen to him. But all he wanted to do was protect me.
Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital?
His friends are there at the moment. And I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really needed to get away for a bit. So I told Daddy I'm gonna come visit Covfefe Talk to get some fresh air.
He's okay with that?
He understands. He always does, I guess.
Miss Rachel, what really happened last night?
Daddy got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways.
Oh.
He didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into his cat form and started a fight with the thugs.
Why did he morph?
So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like and link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs.
Are they fans of yours?
No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester.
What?
Ooh, boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night.
Whoa. How did it all connect up?
They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talk, right?
What the? Yeah.
Well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of discussion.
Ugh.
So, there's that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Daddy for...
Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through.
I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Daddy when he's recovered.
You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember?
But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when...
That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear about something coming from Freya, but she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while.
Guys, thank you. I had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now.
Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. Wish your father a speedy recovery.
Thank you, Doc Starkov.
It's the eye contact. Just making eye contact. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. And I like to smoke cigarettes indoors. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see you. Is that it? Has our time almost come to a close? Are you gonna leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. And I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would never have existed without this place. And you. So, thank you. Pleasure was mine. Now I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish. Hehehe. No problem, boss. Is this the end of Covfefe Talk? It seems the answer is no. Two weeks later, an epilogue of sorts. Right. Hold on. More women have spoken out and claimed Morris Lester lied. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Coachella Festival proves to be a major boost for Seattle tourism. Alright, they move the camera. That's where we think will be good, I guess. Start the day. Please, no, why are you all here now? I thought I got rid of you. I don't want to voice you anymore. I also don't. Hello. You're finally here. I also don't want to voice you anymore. Both of you guys literally hurt the voice. Hey all. Hey! Yo. That hey was really bad.
Hi, Freya.
Someone's feeling happy today. Of course. Did they... They approved it.
We're so happy for you.
Congrats. Oh my. Do you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. You're goddamn right. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do they react to the draft? To be honest, they're not that excited about the story itself. A story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. But at this point, I don't really care. As long as they publish it, I'm content with that. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower. Because they gave me a year to finish it. With a feedback session every month. Sounds professional enough. Of course. They are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? It's been great. I've had a lot of new customers lately. And some old timers, of course. I heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea. Please, Hyde, stay away. Yeah, he brought us some gifts back. He didn't get any from me? I'm not sure. But he did say he always gives gifts directly. Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you? God, why? Come on. Come on.
Things are great.
Last time I saw you was before your mini break.
Yes, we decided to go to Coachella.
Wow.
That event was a mess.
Hee. Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us.
So where did you go after that?
We ended up in Port Townsend.
How was it?
I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun.
Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute.
Oh man.
Thanks.
Where are they like, talking about that? Chill! Bruh, bruh, bruh. What's Myrtle's picture? Oh yeah. I think Myrtle's is it them too? I can't tell. Andrew's is him and Rachel. Hyde doesn't like that either. Was that taken during your vacation?
No. It was at Max. They had a Japanese-style photo booth there. So, I forced her to take a picture together.
You were at Max too, Myrtle?
Yeah. I helped her out a bit with the booth.
Thank you.
You don't have to keep thanking me.
By the way, have any of you heard from Neil?
No.
Not me.
They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one's from Coachella. It's not even that far away. Why send a postcard? Hard to tell with them. What about the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe. Yeah, probably. They'd stand more of a chance there.
Anyway, guys, we're leaving for the night.
Oh, come on. So soon?
We were here for hours before you arrived. And we need to work tomorrow.
Fair enough. Take care of your way then. That's my line.
Good luck with the novel.
Thanks.
See you, Darkstar Cov.
See you around. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah. Anyway. This guy. Sorry for seeming ignoring you, Baileys. No worries! I didn't feel ignored at all! Are you by yourself tonight? No! I'm waiting for Lua! She has some work to do! This late at night? Yeah! She's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are the two of you doing? Things have been great! In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Wow, congrats. But I thought Lua lived with her flatmate. Really? Really? You say roommate and elevator, and then you say lift and flatmate? Where are you from? We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently, and her company is providing her with an apartment. Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Baileys. You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes.
Baileys, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would be done by...
Honey, it's alright. Freya and Darkstar Cov have been keeping me company anyway.
Oh, hey Freya. And Darkstar Cov. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going?
I would say things are great. Not as great as you two lovebirds.
You told her already?
Only about the moving in part.
As you've heard. We're going to move in together next month.
Where is it?
Not far. I mean, the company provided the place, so they want to cut my commuting cost as much as possible.
That's thoughtful of them.
It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime.
Oh, yeah. That too. It also means we get to visit this place more often.
That's a good point. We owe this coffee shop a lot anyway.
Don't mention it. I have a question for both of you.
Go on.
Last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Bailey's to your parents. How did it go? Man! Her father didn't kill me at least, but he did take my soul for eternal damnation.
Well, at least Papa get you eat his lunch with us. That's rare, you know.
I know! And at least they didn't say no. Which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start.
It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Bailey's. We need to go now, or we'll miss the intro again.
You folks going somewhere?
Yeah, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict.
I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Lua.
I don't, but this guy loves it.
Hey, you always enjoyed watching me play the game.
I enjoyed watching you, not the game.
Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Bailey's. She worked on that game. Really? Oh well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again one of these days. Probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. Yeah, get out of my shop. You don't want to miss the movie. Alright, catch up with you later, Freya.
Bye, Darkstar.
Enjoy the movie. Enjoy the movie. Like, there they go. I'm so happy for them. Still got a long way to go. Plus, I'm pretty sure that Hyde's gonna walk in any minute. Probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward. Yeah. I'll be right their story. As it is. It's beautiful enough. And it has enough drama. Huh. That's one way to put it. Anyway. What's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on. You played an important part of my writing process, remember? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me. Where should we start? In another day? Perhaps? Oh shit. Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. I forgot to read. Last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Oh. Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts. He's only staying for a while before returning to LA. About Ginger. Aqua continues her work with the university. She's still working on small indie games. The difference is, she's not alone now. She's got Myrtle. Neil died of a drug overdose. The only news about them are the only 2 postcards they sent me. He tried drugs at Coachella. Rachel is back at the recording studio preparing for her first solo album. She lost her manager but is now working with another manager and label. And finally, Freya, she finished her book, got published, and have some signing sessions Sadly, the book didn't sell well. She still visits regularly now, working as a freelancer. Some other shit I didn't read fast enough. So she's good. She's wasn't super successful, but she fine with that. I kind of wish it didn't auto skip, but that's it, man. That's it. That's the game. We did it. We did it. We did it. I can't make a fist. My fingers messed up. Champions. We did it together. You, me, everyone in the same building as you. Everyone in the same building as me. It was a team effort. Konami Digital. What? Really? Next time you guys make a game, call me or email me. StarkStarspaceGames@gmail. I will help you with the idea of not boxing people in to certain ideas of voices after the voices have been done for a while. It's like saying people have certain accents and shit. And it'll, you know, punch up the dialogue a little bit, you know. But it's good, we can add stuff. Alright, that's gonna be it for me now. I was gonna do some other stuff if this game finished really fast, but I mean, that took... Oh, is there an epilogue? Welcome. Hello, Darkstar Covfefe. It's gonna be a voice, right? Hello, Darkstar Covfefe. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course, I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. What? Wait. No way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed. A bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success then. Multiple successes. Look at me. I am anime pretty. And like I was like, bye, and, everyone, and the game's like, no, you're not done. What's the new look then? Just trying to blend in. It seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. I killed that man, and I took his voice. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here? Was he a bald guy in his suit? I definitely kill him and take his voice. Weiss. Yes, that FIR agent. You've seen him? Yes. Thankfully, I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. So, you finally noticed. To think that such power can be born from our kind. You're good with your act, though. Took a few tries. But there's some timelines where I forget to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Heh, interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First, when Frey told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited this place. And the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. Oh. Shit. What does that mean? You've beaten the main game, but you haven't seen everything yet. Am I an alien? Am I a time-jumping space force alien guy? Let's see what's in the gallery, actually. So it's just like the intros. The intro images. That's Aqua in her element, which is water. Picture of them. Photo booth. That's Bailey's, I think. It's Freya, more Freya, Gala, Hendry and Rachel, Hyde, Georgie, Lua, Myrtle, I guess, and some rando. That's Neil's face. I'm guessing that's Rachel's girl group. Rachel, Aqua and Myrtle. Why is this locked? Freya. Gal and Hyde, Lua and Bailey's, Neil, Rachel, Lua, cigarette, like it. This art's pretty fire. I should use some of these as like thumbnails. Pretty. Fuego. I'm assuming that's okay if I do that. It's a good one. That's a really good one. Almost every character. It's missing Myrtle, Aqua, and Hendry, right? I'm guessing this is like early Freya, early Bailey's. Project Gittel. Is he an elf? No, it's just his hair, right? Character concept and pixel. Vampire, male, calm but angry. Oh, so I did his voice very well. Calm but angry, I would say, nails what I did. My choices. I'm only missing like 2 things in the gallery, I think, so far. It's early Lua, probably. Early Bailey's and Lua. Freya. Someone else at the bar in the back. Yeah. I think I'm only missing 2 things. That's probably like something you do if you actually like get the Fury recipe. Oh, 3 things. It's a bummer. But what does Endless do? Free brew and challenge mode. Free brew, you just like make stuff. Let's dive a little deeper. Let's see. Tea, ginger. Let's try random stuff. That's just ginger tea. All right. This is how you find out what the recipes are. So, that'll help you with the story. Come in here. Make whatever you want. Yeah, of course. Come in here and you just like mess around. And you just see what it makes. And I guess that's how you probably unlock the rest of this. With the recipes and stuff. Ginger honey coffee. Is it tea? Wait. Milk ginger? I'm still trying to find that Fury remedy. Oh, Jesus, that's it, isn't it? Tea, milk, ginger. Galahad? New creation looks dope. Let's see. Matcha latte, good to calm yet warm your nerve. Yeah. So I think that's the Galahad's probably the Fury recipe. So it's ginger, or it's tea. Wait, it was tea, right? Tea, milk, ginger. That's what it is. That's what he wanted when he was here in werewolf form. Alright. I know that, so that's what matters, I guess. For things. Reasons. Alright. That is gonna be it for real. For now. It's been way longer than I expected to have to finish this game. I'm glad it's over. The voices were fun to do, but also pretty taxing. But yeah, if you want to hit me up, do the stuff. Like, follow, subscribe, share, whatever platform you're on. Anyway, follow me on Twitter, Darkstar Space. Right here. Right here. It's the best way to keep up with stuff, I guess. So, thank you for watching. Love you. You're the best. I think this is the right one. Yeah, let's break. That's chat. That's soon. This is outro? Yeah, it is. Alright, thanks again. Bye.